What is the problem of economic development in Nigeria?
I think sometimes because we are too close to the problem, we do not see what the numbers tell us. As a country, in over 65 plus years, the rate of our economic development, growth of economic development, has not met the ambitions that were set. That is a fact. Is Nigeria a developing economy? You just need to look at the current numbers and see that we are. But there are two sides of the economy we are talking about. We are talking about the macroeconomy, where you look at the aggregates of the numbers, and then we are talking about the microeconomy. So at the macroeconomic level, has Nigeria done fantastically well? No, maybe not. But we've also had to deal with so many issues, ranging from ideology, the constitutional challenges, the nature and the structure of the Nigerian economy itself, the absence of the actual fiscal federalism that should drive development, and the notion that everything in Nigeria will be driven from the center. It's a very false narrative that creates development as a country. And the second part is about the microeconomy, which is about households. The common denominator in any economy is households. If you want to say this country is doing well, you look at our households doing well. So those numbers in the last 20 years haven't been, in fact, they've gone southwards in the last decade or so. So we're not. So when you say what is the problem with economic development in Nigeria, is that like any other country, it has taken us so long to come to terms to say we need to resolve a few questions. One, what is the ideological principle driving the whole country? That does not seem to be an ideological principle. Second, we haven't resolved our politics. So our politics is still about identities, about personalities, about whatever. And if you don't resolve those two things, you cannot resolve what you call your structure of your economy. Because it's all about politics now. And it is in the maturity of our politics that economic development occurs. And then if you ask us, is Nigeria doing so well? No, we're not. But are we so bad? No. All you have to look at the United States, for example, right now, and see the turmoil they're in. And then ask yourself the same questions that every society goes through that challenge. And I think the conversation I'm having with you, hoping that those who are listening would understand, is to see the fact that the best question is that are households developing better than they were previous years? And the answer would be no.